Hello, I'm Andrew, and this is my Series 3 of the weekly podcast, 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. These podcasts build confidence and know-how. Consequently, they can help you achieve happiness at work. By the way, that's also the title of my book, available at Amazon and from the book's website, My Happiness at Work. Now for today's episode in Series 3. This episode is called Why a Bit of Boasting at Work is Okay. Have you ever been warned against saying nice things about yourself, or being told by some know-all, let your work or achievements speak for itself? Yet the truth is that what you do may not always speak for itself. It just gets taken for granted. So it's up to you to remedy this by speaking up and communicating what you've done, and maybe even why you've done it. Perhaps you feel reluctant to boast because of that much-reported imposter syndrome. This is when you fear you're not good enough for some role or task and might be exposed as a fraud. Some of the most talented people have fessed up as suffering from fear of being found out. For example, Academy Award-winning actor Tom Hanks has said, "No matter what we've done, there comes a point where you think, how did I get here? When are they going to discover that I am in fact a fraud and take everything away from me?" Similarly, Sheryl Sandberg, previously a chief officer at Facebook, wrote that every time she didn't embarrass herself or even excelled, she said she believed I'd fooled everyone yet again. This talented woman worried, soon the jig will be up. Or take Lady Gaga. In a TV program, the pop icon confessed, "I still sometimes feel like a loser kid in high school. I just have to pick myself up and tell myself that I'm a superstar every morning so that I can get through this day and be for my fans what they need me to be." Boasting at work is partly an antidote to imposter syndrome. Banging your drum and calling attention to your achievements is seldom life-threatening and can even be a healthy expression of pride. You deserve a bit of attention and appreciation. So, how do you go about boasting and opening yourself? Without opening yourself to scorn, rejection, and criticism? Here are several things that you can do. First, you can acknowledge and reframe. Accept that negative thoughts can deter you from boasting. Quite simply, don't attempt to suppress feeling like a fraud. Instead, accept that's how you feel right now. Reframe the current view into something more positive, such as, "I may feel like that now, but I know that I'm a success." Or, "I'm able to do that no matter what negative feelings come my way." Repeat this often and see if you can drown out that imposter syndrome. Second, invite feedback and support. For example, ask your mentors, co-workers, friends or family to help you see your accomplishments and strengths more objectively. And thirdly, grow a mindset that looks at being positive. You've been listening to an episode of Series 3 of my weekly podcast, 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. You can hear the other podcasts at the 50ways.site. That's 50.site. There are nearly 100 titles, and you can search for any issue that interests you. If you have any questions, you can always drop me a line from there. Also, check out my book, Happiness at Work. It's packed with great stories, compelling advice, and suggestions for tackling real issues that you can encounter at work. It's at Amazon or at the book's website, myhappinessatwork.com. There's also an audio version if you prefer listening. Join me next week for another unmissable episode in Series 3. Bye for now.